everyone, and thanks for stopping by once again. Today's video is dedicated to all the teachers and educators out there. We are celebrating Teachers Appreciation Week this week at my grandson's school, and so my daughter asked if I could help her with a gift idea because she wanted to recognize the hard work that teachers at her school do. So, of course, I was so thrilled to do this project. So this project is very special to me, and of course, if there are any teachers watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the hard work you do for our kiddos. Okay, so this project is a personalized canvas bag. This one I picked at my local Hobby Lobby for about $5. I used my Cricut machine to personalize, you know, the bag. Um, this bag has a front pocket with a Velcro on the front, and the handles was what sold that to me because I think they're so cute and it looks so chic. Alright, so I use my Cricut machine with some heat transfer vinyl to personalize the bag, and this rainbow was part of the design space already there. So I just grabbed the design and just personalized it by adding these words and of course the teacher's name at the bottom. I'm going to be recreating on this one bag for the teacher's aid. I feel teacher's aids are usually not recognized enough. Um, they do work very hard, just as much as the teachers, I feel. And so yeah, I'm making her one. And I'm also making tumblers for each one of them. I'm going to personalize the tumblers. So on the next part of this video, I will show you how I do both of these projects. Okay, but before we move on to the next part of this video, I wanted to take the time to dedicate this video to my sister Diana, who is an amazing hands-on teacher to her students. They call her Senora Diaz, and she very much enjoys her job. Sister, I'm very proud of you, and I wish you the best. Now, for the next part of the video, you will see me in action creating this project, so stay tuned. Okay, as you seen me done before, basically my design was made already because I have done the previous bag, as you saw in the video and the intro. So now all I'm doing is I'm recreating the same design with the new name for the teacher's aide, which her name is Liz. So basically I am just now going to be showing you how I have all these colors to get ready for cutting, and each one of them, when I go, I have to make sure that I mirror. Like for example, all these, I know it says black as a color, but my bags are black, so I'm using white for that, white vinyl for that lettering. So all the other colors are the colors that I need to, have ready for the rainbow. For, rainbow has 3 different colors. So basically, I just gotta cut each one of them. Make sure I mirror, because when you work with HTV or heat transfer vinyl, you do have to mirror. So, and then just cut the project, okay? So let me go to the next segment. Okay, so on this part of the video, I went ahead and sped up the process here so you don't get bored because you've seen me doing this before. Once I have my design ready to cut, I, I am sending all the parts of this design to the machine, to the Cricut maker, so they can be cut. So I'm putting all the different color vinyls because this design has a few colors, so it's a little tedious to do because you have to have different sizes of the vinyl or different little things to cut. So that's all I'm doing here is just cutting, and then I'll be putting everything after this. I'll have to weave everything, so remove and get it ready to um, press it onto the canvas. So after I finish cutting all the pieces that I need for this design, I will be putting it together just so that you can see what I'm putting together. For example, I finished cutting everything, and now I am, just to show you, I am weaving everything, and I am going to be putting everything together so you get the idea as to what's happening and what I'm doing right now. So basically just weaving each of the little tiny pieces. I'm weaving the hearts right now. There's 2 hearts that go in there, so that's what I'm doing. Then I am weaving the parts of the pencil, the tip of the pencil. This is going to be the eraser. Yeah, this um, design has a lot of little tiny parts. So like the apple and the small little green leaf. Then I have also the stem, which is a little tiny, see right there. And I'm just putting it practically real quick together so you can get an idea as to what it's going to look like. Also, I'm removing part of the vinyl so that I can reuse those tiny pieces. You never know when you need a tiny little piece, so I'm cutting around the rainbows and saving those pieces. And yeah, see how it's coming together. And now the bigger piece is the yellow, which is the pencil, which is the top part of the rainbow. So yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be looking like. You get the idea, you know, you just put those 3 together like that and all those little things, and that's how I will be pressing it. Okay, let me go to the next part where I press those onto the bag. Okay, so we're ready to press this design on the canvas on the front pocket part, and I'm using a ruler to make sure I center everything. I'm just using my iron and my small press machine. I am also using a Teflon sheet, as you see, in between the vinyl and my iron. Using the small press machine you see there became beneficial for this project because I do have small pieces of vinyl to press. So yeah, that came out very handy. So basically just follow the directions of your vinyl, making sure you have the correct temperature, the correct amount of time that you need to press for, and whether you will remove the plastic from your vinyl while it's still warm or you have to wait until it's cold. All vinyls are different. As long as you follow the directions, you should be good to go. So you see everything is coming together, and I will just let you watch the rest of this part. And on the next segment, I am going to have the video for the tumbler. I'm going to show you how I put the tumbler name together on the Cricut design space software. So stay tuned for that part and continue to enjoy the rest of this video, okay? Okay, so back on my computer for Design a Space by Cricut, I am going to do the tumblers. So for that, I'm adding a text box to my canvas there, and I'm choosing my font, and the person's name for this tumbler is Kim. So now I am going to use my font book and go into that particular font, because this is a font that I constantly use. So I am just looking for the M for Kim with the heart swag at the end, and there it is. So I just right click and copy that and bring that to my canvas, and right click on the box there at the end and then paste, and there it is. And now the size I'm working with is 6 inches on width by 2.5 on height, and that's exactly what I got there. Okay, now I need to attach so that I'll will cut in one piece, and then I'll be making that and cutting the vinyl on my Cricut maker. Okay. Okay, so now I'm demonstrating how I am cutting the holographic name for the tumbler. I have everything on my screen there, as you can see. For this cut, we don't need to mirror, because we're just, you just notice how I position the holographic is facing up, so you don't need to mirror this part. So now we click make it, continue, and now selecting the type of material, which is holographic, and now you see my Cricut button ready for cutting. So now you've seen this also, how the machine cuts everything, and it's sensing the paper, starting the cut. Yeah, it's real fun to see how it does that. I'm still blown away. So here back on my computer, you can see the percentage of how fast is the progress for the cutting. It's a 45% now, and then once it's finished, it'll be 100% and done, like so. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So now I'm ready to weave my vinyl. That is a holographic vinyl, permanent vinyl, that I'm applying on the tumbler, and it turned out real nice. So yeah, I'm just weaving that. Now I'm getting my tumbler clean with some alcohol and a lint-free pad, and cutting my transfer tape, putting my transfer tape on top. using my Cricut little tool to press real good. Make sure it's ready to transfer there. And like always, giving me a hard time, but eventually it's removed. So yeah. Alright, so now I apply it and pretty much just press real good against it with the help of a tool with your fingers, and that's pretty much what it looks like. Voila! Okay, so here they are. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.